crypto, Pipto family. This is Don Kryptonium, and today I'm coming back to you with some updates on the Juno network. What is happening with the Prop 16 saga? It's getting dragged, and we all very tired. Don Kryptonium, in fact, very tired. Although Don Kryptonium is not getting very tired, because Don Kryptonium uses 95% of his brain power. So some parts of the brain get rested sometimes with the Don Kryptonium. So where we at right now, we established Prop 16 wasn't necessarily well formed. It actually was consistent of like, or actually it helped to spread some of the lies probably. But where we lies, the proposal finished, and now what's going on now? And you see, I've been getting a lot of not hate. Many people disagree with me because I do have beliefs that your keys, your tokens, your wallet, your tokens. But the Well do want to solve it, be part of the community. I'm not saying the Well is not shady. I'm not saying the Well does everything legal. I don't know about the business of the Well, but the Well seems to want to somehow solve it, and I feel it's a little bit tired. So we had the Unity proposal that was in fact really good and came out from the core one. Let's see, Wolf contract. Wolf, you got us in such a mess. Imasi got us in such a mess. So we had the Unity proposal, which I recommend you to check. And the Unity was like, okay, we're locking up the Well funds in the smart contract, and they are vested over time and then distributed to the investors of the CCN, which is essentially the company that the Well is running. Because some people in the community feels the burn is not necessarily the best solution. Many people would think otherwise. I don't think the burn is the best solution. It has a lot of implications. So the implications were, many validators start threatening they will leave, and I completely understand. I think it might have some legal implications for them. So don't really blame them. And it might not align with their simple moral values. So I want to encourage you, the fact that you bought 20 Juno, I'm sorry for being this kind of wrong attitude of mine. The fact that you bought 20 Juno will not make you the expert on the Juno network, on the law on the freedoms, on the politics, on the morals. I mean, try to understand other people, because essentially on the other side of the screen there is another person, and the validator is other person, and it's essentially them who, in case something would happen, would have the law, the consequences with the law. So that's what I'm trying to tell you. Don't be like piece of shit, like, take my 20 Juno to the 3 digits or the 4 digits. I don't give a shit. Harpoon the Whale. Kill him. Burn it. We going. It's not like this. It's not like this, people. So try to think. So they're like, okay, we need to find actually solution that brings the least possible harm. Let's do it the right way. So I understand the Unity, pretty good. I agree. I like it. So then the Whale, he will be legendary. Like, everyone will remember this saga with the Whale. So the Whale is dropping his proposal after all, and he says nah, not ideal. The Whale come out. Where is the Whale? The Fray. So I'm referring to the Fray. I think the Fray is worth to follow. Great guy. He comes with the great compromises. So the Whale said, with this proposal, right? Okay. They agreed to lock out the Juno in the smart contracts, but they still want to have staking rewards and the voting power, which is actually what the community is concerned. So the community is like, nah, we're not going into this, right? And the Frey was like, I'm not even concerned about like staking rewards, but the voting power is the issue. So they slowly would like to stake, move it to other wallet, and distribute it to their community. To me, I think actually I would prefer to keep the voting power and not staking rewards, because with that the voting power will decline over the time, and that would not have such a strong effect. And remember, like I'm quite nice for the whale, because I do believe your wallet, your funds, right? That's my stance on the life, and many people wouldn't disagree, but that's where I come from. So like this stance is kind of like I don't know, privacy and freedom above all, right? Like, although I don't think these solutions are always the most benefiting for the society, but I believe that's the right thing that I'm coming from here now. So as the community was know, the whale coming with something, and this is where we stand as the last. Half of Juno held by Juno whale, including the staking reward, will be, and this is crazy because that's such a different stance suddenly. He said he will distribute half of the all tokens to the Juno community, which is great for the Juno community, right? Many Juno you could receive. I could receive plenty of Juno considering my 300 Juno wallets. So like I would really made a crazy back here. The issue is why this offer. Maybe the issue is like they don't know how to distribute it to the clients, and going with this proposal they could get support of the community so it would pass, and like that's fair. But you can see the whale is like, okay, just take these fucking tokens, like I mean just let it finish, okay? I'm not sure. So and this is where we stand now. Maybe the tokens I would receive, I don't know if I want them, because I'm not the owner of them. So you see, I would, if that would be distributed, I would have to think what to take with them. I could take for myself because I'm greedy, but who knows what I will do. Maybe contest, we'll see. But you see, I noticed many people of the community doesn't have like this approach, and I want to show you something, right? So I was like, thank you Takumi for taking time to do this. As I said, I don't know what his business is, I didn't do proper research, but I just like try to be nice, I want to finish it. But many people don't like this approach, and this, like, you see, this one was disgusted with this, thinks I'm like sucking the whale, and he said I was sliding in the DMs. I did slide in the DMs of Takumi. I wanted the interview, but it went nowhere, but Takumi, like, see, like the community seems to like be so difficult to actually come to some compromise, like Dimi said, which is like really nice of Dimi. Thanks Takumi for proposing this other compromise. I personally have zero interest in getting some of the tokens you have custody of. Let's see what the community thinks about this. I also have zero interest in getting some of the tokens. But you see, like, I realized the influencers, I have problem with it. This is like some Juno influencer, like, no thanks, I'm a bad bitch. No thanks, 100 Juno, take me to the moon. I think she has like 100 Juno, right? Maybe 200. Take me to the moon. I know everything. No thanks. That's like so trendy for like being the influencer. And just like, I realized it's so easy to be. Like, you see, like, I left this tweet yesterday. It's probably my most popular tweet, which was a joke. I have heard that Prop 16 chaos was caused by centralized exchanges to get cheaper Juno. I haven't confirmed it yet. And it's obviously a joke. I got like 100 likes on Twitter. And that shows you the world we live in. Don Kryptonium's out. I don't even know what about was this video. I guess I missed you. So, till the next time.